Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a Komatsu PC78 MR-6. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. Price on a new machine like this is about $95,000, depending on how you have it equipped. This machine currently has about 2,800 hours on it, but the hours may accumulate a little because we use it around the yard here. This machine weighs 18,500 pounds. The widest point is actually that blade right there at 7 foot 7 inches. The tallest point is the top of the cab, which is 9 foot, and the transportation length is 20.5 feet. Comparable machines are like a Cat 307 or a Takeuchi TB175 or maybe a Bobcat 442. As far as manufacturers go, Komatsu is the #2 supplier of heavy construction mining equipment in the world, and they don't market like Cat, as they prefer to put their money and invest in R&D to make their products better. And in my 25 plus years of experience, I would say that Komatsu absolutely, without a doubt, builds the most reliable excavator. As far as the engine goes, this machine has got an S4D95LE-3 engine. It's a 54 horsepower diesel engine. This machine it's got a 33-gallon fuel tank, which will run 12 to 14 hours of operating, depending on your application. The machine is mechanically sound. The engine's mechanically sound. There's no leaks at all. The undercarriage is about 90%. You'll have to forgive us. We didn't really, we meant to kind of get underneath the there's no leaks or anything on the final drives, and the final drives have got plenty of power. I would rate this undercarriage to be about 90–95%. The hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. There's no deflection or any kind of problem. All of the pins and bushings are pretty tight. As far as options go, this machine has got, as you can see, these bolts here, or these bolt holes. You can put rubber pads on these steel tracks, which is probably one of the better designs. So it's got tracks that are enabled to be converted to rubber tracks if you wanted. It's got a strike-off blade. It's got an offset boom, as you can see here, which will allow you to dig parallel with your tracks. It's got an air conditioner that works. It's got a, oh, I missed this little compartment here. There's your battery. But it's got auxiliary hydraulics. It's got a quick coupler. It's also got a pattern control change valve, so you can change this from ISO to backhoe style controls. Like I say, the machine's sound, it's mechanically sound. There's no leaks. Everything on it works. It's a good low-hour machine. We're going to talk about the operating specs in the next clip. Okay, as far as the operating capabilities and capacities of this machine is equipped with a 30-inch bucket. But with these side cutters here, it's a 34-inch bite. The height of this bucket is about 31 inches and the depth is about 30 inches. So I'm guessing this is probably a little less than a ½ yard bucket when it's fully heaped. As far as the maximum dig depth, this machine will dig straight down 13 foot 6 inches. The maximum reach at ground level from the center of this pin here out is 23 feet. The maximum dig height all the way up is 22 feet, and the maximum breakout force is 10,000 pounds. And the maximum lifting capacity 20 foot out at ground level, that's probably the maximum it'll do, is 9,000 pounds. As far as this dozer blade here, you can see this dozer blade is 18 inches high. It's 7 foot 7 inches wide. It's what I'd call a two-way blade. It just goes up and down. The interesting thing about this machine is the drawbar pull on it. Drawbar pull is defined as the amount of weight a machine can push or pull in addition to its own weight, which in the case of this machine is pretty impressive because it'll actually pull or push 14,500 pounds. We're going to talk about we're going to run it in the next clip.